All right, well, we have the first neighborhood of the Davy Creek area now very much in the works on the northwest corner of Airdrie. Now, this neighborhood is going to be called Sawgrass Park, and it's being developed by Hopewell Residential. Now, in total, this first Davy Creek neighborhood will be about 278 acres of land, with Reunion and Williamstown to the south, 24th Street to the west side, and Nose Creek Environmental Reserve area on the east side of the neighborhood. Now, the vision for Sawgrass Park, as for many new neighborhoods going in around Airdrie, is to provide a variety of housing options, some commercial area, and other outdoor amenities for the community. So starting with what will be the focal point of the community, which will be the 51-acre environmental reserve on the east side of Sawgrass Park. Now, this will be a continuation of the environmental reserve in Williamstown, and it'll have Nose Creek weaving through it naturally, with plenty of pathways and walking bridges to walk all around this environmental reserve. Now, moving on to the housing in the area, we don't have any specifics on pricing for the housing in the neighborhood yet, but as you can see here, the show homes are well on their way to being built now, and once they are, we should have a bit more information on exact pricing and floor plans here in the neighborhood. Now, if you'd like to stay up to date on when we do get those prices, reach out so we can start that conversation and you can be the first to know once we know more. So feel free to text, email, or call, whatever's best for you. But for the breakdown of housing, you'll see here on this map, you can see the yellow and brown colors. The yellow is the low density, meaning single family homes or semi-detached homes, and these will be a range of front drive homes and laned homes with that back alley. Now on the map here, you can see all those skinny roads in between the lots. These will be the laned homes with those back alleys. And as for the brown areas, those will be the medium density, so a combination of townhomes and duplexes. The townhomes will be in the areas to the north and south of that pink commercial area on the west side of the neighborhood, and in the block just south of the community activity area there. And the duplexes in this medium density sections are planned to line the streets of both entrances from that west side, and they'll all have an alleyway in the back, so I expect all of these will be laned home duplexes. So in total, there's going to be 1,302 low density units and 472 medium density units, which will bring a population of about 4,800 people to this new neighborhood and the first section of Davy Creek once it's fully built out. Now, you saw on that map the small commercial area here in Sawgrass Park as well. And we don't know exactly what will be going in here yet, but it works out to be about 3.7 acres of space and will likely be some sort of mix of retail and office buildings here. All right, now that leaves us to talk about some of the amenities of the area and of course the future schools as well. Now, as for amenities, of course we have that big environmental reserve on the east side that we spoke about already, with all the pathways that will be going within that. But there's also two storm plans pond just directly to the west of it for the community, which means that there will be even more walking paths and probably plenty of walkout basement home options in this neighborhood as well. And lastly, and probably the most exciting amenity of Sawgrass Park, is the community recreation site right in the middle of the neighborhood to the west side of those storm ponds. Now, the plan here is to have an outdoor skating rink with basketball nets for in the summer, a playground, soccer fields, and possibly could include something like a skate park, splash park, pickleball courts, or stuff like that. And this area is also going to be intended as a community gathering place for outdoor pop-up markets and things like that for the community. So though right now it is pretty up in the air to know exactly what we're going to see in this community outdoor space, it's not, though, going to be just a big grass, wide open field with nothing in it like we see in some other communities. There is actually going to be something here for residents to enjoy. And lastly, let's chat about the school site that's here in Sawgrass Park. Of course, we don't know when this school will actually be built, but there is an 8-acre site that will be left open for a future K-9 school in the area. The high school is planned for the second neighborhood of Davy Creek. You can see that on some of the maps they have, but we don't know exactly when that second neighborhood is going to be. But for now, this will be a K-9 school that's planned for Sawgrass Park. Well, that about does it for our initial video on Sawgrass Park. If you want to watch the video about the whole area of Davy Creek that Sawgrass Park is within, go ahead and click on this video right in the top corner right now and watch that one. My name is Brad Walker. I'm a local Airdrie Realtor with Redline and Real Broker, and we'll see you in the next video.